Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. Where's my Rick cam gone?
Over here.
Got the Rick and Gerrie cam up here. Oh, I know why I haven't got a Rick and Gerrie cam. There they are. See? Peekaboo.
Oh,
Hey, peekaboo. Good morning, everybody.
good morning.
So are you switching me to the team manager, Gerrie? Is that
No, I need to
okay?
ask the powers to be happy to make
Give
you
me-
a team manager.
Okay, no problem.
I can't do it just this easy, but I'll get it done today.
Yeah, no problem.
Trust ain't something you can buy. That look that's in your eyes, I'll kiss it all goodbye.
So what kind of race is it today?
It's a point race, so there's 2 sprints. It's basically flat. And it is 32.9 kilometers long.
Is it it's a team race, right?
It's not a team race. I thought it's going to be
Oh,
a team race. But obviously I didn't pay that much attention.
Have you got any estimates on how long you'll be racing for?
If you go
I don't know.
52 kilometers an hour average,
We'll
you should
probably
be there in an
40.
hour.
That'll be less than an hour. 50 minutes. Oh, that's long. That's longer than I was. I've got energy.
Have another banana.
I'm still trying to wake up. We've got the nicest kit in the game. That is not even a question.
Ooh, I get to do the unclip and pedal with 1 foot drills.
Yay!
First part.
That would end up with in a heap on the floor event for me. Not that I need to unclip because I'm still using tennis shoes on flat pedals.
Yeah, that'd make it really tough.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, see if you can spectate
Okay.
in 5 seconds.
So, here.
Yeah, the race is now officially a race. Well, we haven't started riding yet, but it'll be interested to know if you can spectate after the race started. It'll start in 20
I won't see the
seconds.
event anymore. I was looking at that yesterday. But we'll have a look. Yeah, I don't see the event anymore. It only shows me what I can sign up in for what's coming up.
Okay.
You know,
No.
being a race, there's no late join.
Okay, that's interesting. I'll figure out how it works.
Anyone can. Gerrie can.
There's
yeah.
a lot of helpful people on the Discord server.
Speaking of what I was talking about before we joined the live stream with the with joining Indie Velo, feeling like you're joining something secret and underground with all the emails. There's actually this one think it's more of a bar than a restaurant, really, but it does have some food. But in Portland, near the old port, they call it, and it's a base. It's in the basement of a building, and so you go down the stairs from the street level, and then it's like behind this bookcase. That's just, you go through a door, there's a bookcase, and then you
Wow.
knock on that, and then they slide it to the side, and you go in, and everything's $5.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty cool.
Even a glass of water.
Even there. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Some things you overpay for, and some things you way underpay for. But like, you can buy one of their t-shirts for $5.
Bet Davey Plus has got multiple t-shirts.
Wow. This race started hard. I don't know
Yeah.
why I expected it not to be hard.
You've been in the 300s there for a while.
I was in the red for a bit.
They're gone?
No.
Ah.
I'm at the front.
Oh, okay.
Gerrie. Gerrie's
Wow,
winning.
how much are they pushing?
Yeah, Gerrie isn't
Went
going to
all
drop
the
the
way
water
from the
bottle
back.
today, so he'll be with the front.
Oh yeah.
Top 10 finish.
Yeah, if I can just get in the draft instead of pacing. Don't want to pace.
No,
Just want to
too
hang.
early to pace.
Oh, definitely. Got 30 kilometers to go.
You can pull a Victor Campenarts. Just keep starting breakaways. That was hilarious on the last day. Stage 21 of the tour, and he goes and takes off again.
Yep.
I think he got like, well, it was like a good over a minute lead out, and then he stopped and started laughing.
Joy to twin. Pogacar decided to attack.
Yeah,
That was fun.
he did end up kind of close to the front in the end, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Because he went for that final sprint.
Yeah, one bad day. That's all it takes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that seemed like after that one day, he just started getting tired. Started looking tired.
Ah,
It's amazing what he does on his tired days, huh?
yep. I would really like to have his legs on a really tired day.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like stage 21 though, because that's always the one where I feel like I can keep up with them. So you get to
I don't like stage 21 at all.
It's horrible to watch, but but if I was
It's
there
stupid.
riding, I'd be like, look at me riding with pros.
Yep. I think it's
Yeah, I think they're-
stupid.
At one point,
Why?
I think their average was like 13 miles per hour or something.
Yep.
Yeah, through that phase.
Why not just race it? I know it's a flat route, so the GC guys probably won't make up time, but it would be good to see them race until the last bit.
Yeah.
Every year I'm hoping that there's one team that decides to wait until the yellow team take their champagne and just attack at that moment with a whole team and do a team time trial till the end.
Yeah. Break the trend. I feel like it would be EF.
I don't think so. There's not an official rule. People would be upset, especially
yeah.
those that supported the yellow jersey. But if it was UAE this year, I would be so happy. Like, yeah, you only made a minute on the GC guy, but at least you gave it your best till the last day.
Yeah. I feel like, well, I mean, of course, Victor Kempenux made it look like he was going to do something like that as a joke, but but if he just would have kept going, he probably could have won that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. I put the wrong one. There we go.
Now, this feels more like a 30-kilometer race. There's 2 bumps that I need to get over.
But going downhill after.
And there's a breakaway.
How many in it? Just one or?
It's 3 of them. That's not good. That is not good. And it's just before the bump. The last place where I want to make her proud.
Still on flying. That isn't going to be taking as much effect on the climb. Climb's the best place to catch them up.
Wow. Not with my body composition.
I know you can do it, Gerrie.
Body schmoddy.
Yeah, I'm not closing the gap. Maybe the group can. Guys, go and work.
Oh, I need a little more work on the left.
Okay, I think they're gone. Got 14 seconds on us. They're doing 37 kilometers an hour. Just a lot faster than what we do.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí.
Gotta keep it.
En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres.
Hopefully they blow up.
Desde el
Yeah.
momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Yeah.
These kind of pedaling drills are also good for when you're in traffic and You're at the front of the line, waiting at a light, and the light goes and you have trouble clipping in.
Oh yeah.
One leg. That happens to me at least once every ride, it seems.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm doing bad with the left. It takes me like a good 10 seconds to finally get the cadence back up to where it was. There we go.
Quiero protegerte, ser tu escudo. Quiero regalarte las estrellas. Quiero hacerte feliz, te lo juro. Quiero amanecer junto a ti hasta que yo me muera. Contigo todo es más divertido.
Climb was not too bad.
Sin darme cuenta, eres como el aire que respiro. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor.
Yeah, so I don't know if this happens with every trainer, but with my trainer, when I'm pedaling with one leg, if I don't keep up a good full circle, then it cuts the cadence in half.
Oh.
So then
Oh yeah.
I can tell I'm doing a good job if it's still showing what cadence I was doing before.
See what happened with mine?
Huh?
On my pedals and my power meter. Pedals know how many RPM they're doing. They have to be able to calculate power.
Right. Especially if you have two different pedals, then it probably can tell even more. Then you would probably actually have to keep up with it, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's nice to have two pedals on your bike.
See, Gerrie isn't riding hard enough yet. He hasn't lost his sense of humour. I am counting the number of times you say seriously though, Gerrie, okay?
Their drinking game.
So what's the plan for breakfast today, Gerrie? I mean, you've got a race on. It's got to be something special.
Yeah, I think. Well, today I'll do special eggs and sausage.
Oh yeah.
$125, $130.
What, RPM?
Yeah.
I'm up there as
Starting
well.
about-
Well, 100.
Wow. Yeah, that's when they want you to pedal as fast as you can before you start bouncing.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Last time I did pedaling drills, I was able to get it to 140. I was bouncing a little bit though, but I didn't like any of it. I hated it.
Oh yes.
I was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore.
That's more than 2 Gerries.
All right, I'm gonna try this time. 132, 135, 137, 139, 140, 142, 43, 44, 47. That's my top. 147. Now the spin down is taking photo. There we go.
Whew.
I know it's gonna get crazy at the sprint point, which is at
Yeah.
6 kilometers.
Wow. Now 95 RPM feels like I'm moving in slow motion. I think this is essentially just a fat max today. Or not fat max. A slow burn. Just kind of a high slope. Or maybe it would be a fat max.
I'll tell you what you decide and tell us when you've decided.
It's method. It's definitely zone 3. I know that. Although first I do zone 2 for 10 minutes. I don't know why this one's showing the TSS so high. It really seems quite easy. Probably just the duration.
That's the thing.
Thanks for the ride on you, then. You're off all around.
So, according to the weather forecast, this is a rare moment in New England because all of New England isn't supposed to leave the 70s in August.
I like the 80s.
Me too.
The music, the
The
chords,
music
the
was
hair.
horrible.
The hair.
The hair. I can picture Andy with 80s hair.
I had a mullet.
Oh my goodness.
I had a mullet, and my fringe was that long I could put it in my mouth.
You didn't have a rat tail, did you?
It wasn't a rat tail. It was longer than that.
There was a point where I was trying to convince my mom to let me get a rat tail.
Oh
When
my
I was in-
goodness.
I was in like 3rd grade, I think. I was
Luckily
definitely
our
in that low
schools
grade.
had rules against that. So,
Well, looking back, mine should have as well. That's just a horrible thing to do to oneself. That
our
and face
schools had
tattoos.
really, really strict rules. And they were enforced really, really strict as well.
With paddles.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Battles and canes. Kept us going.
When I was in school, it was at that point where they had gotten rid of the, what do they call it, capital or corporal punishment.
Oh my
But,
goodness.
but that didn't mean that a teacher wasn't going to go and slam you up against the wall when no one was looking.
That's probably worse.
Well, if that happened, you probably deserved it. But
Yeah. Yeah, our
yeah.
school had a rule of no corporate punishment for kids that obeys the rules. So,
yeah, makes sense.
Like I said earlier, Gerrie isn't going hard enough. He hasn't lost a sense of humour yet.
The only time it's unfair is when the kid who gets in trouble is so good at getting in trouble that somehow you're left behind being accused of his crimes.
okay.
And then the judge, jury, and executioner shows up to deliver the punishment. And you're like, it wasn't me!
Usually has some role in that.
Not that that ever happened to me. I definitely was always in trouble for what I was getting in trouble for. I did.
Guilty until proven innocent, Rick.
When I was a kid, I was definitely not an onlooker. I would definitely be in the middle of where the trouble was. If
Yeah,
not
if I had
started
that
it
same
myself.
gift. The trouble would come looking for me.
Hey, try to take a day off, and then they knock on your door, ask if you can come out and play.
I've got a song on my phone called Trouble. In fact, I've got a couple. Let's have a look. Oh wow, I didn't think I had that many. So one call from NECA called Trouble is a Friend. That's the one I was thinking of. We've got Deborah Harry, You Got Me in Trouble. We've got Trouble by Imagine Dragons. Trouble is a Friend by Lenka. The Trouble with Andre, it's Dear Sister. The Troubles by U2. Danny Elman, Trouble. And Lindsay Buckingham, Trouble. So, we've got a few troubles today.
In trouble.
And just when I thought that I outgrew all of my troublemaking youth, now I still wake up early in the morning and meet up with some troublemakers to ride bikes.
Pick one to know one, Rick.
Oh, yes. 500 meters to the sprint.
Ramp it up.
Go, 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 go. 100 RPM, 100 RPM.
By 70 watts. Nice.
That got went too quick.
Harder, harder.
Yeah.
Now I'm spinning. Now it's telling me to spin slower.
See, on the ebb on Friday, I realised that UFA has two different faces, one for climbing and one for sprinting. And I think we definitely saw Gerrie's sprint face then.
Yeah.
That's how Gerrie sprinting.
When I was watching back the ebb from Friday, which it's aptly named for, I was realizing that.
Friday ebb, being on a Friday, eh?
I could feel it when I was going that I was like, "Eesh, this might be the wrong gear." So I had to definitely push to get it spinning, but yeah, I think I would benefit from spinning up a little more.
Covering now, Gerrie.
I'm in the front pack. Actually.
I told you catch him. I didn't doubt it.
There's still one single guy off the front.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm only halfway in this race.
Yes.
There's another breakaway, Gerrie.
Yeah, I don't know if I can join a race while I'm going through this workout plan, but I know that in 2 weeks from now, or after, I'm in week 1 of this 3-week stretch, and then it's a taper week. So I think I may join a race on that one. On that
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday. Because I have this thing where I feel good that it's a taper week because now I can do other things other than focus on my fatigue level. And then I end up doing more work than I would normally than I did on the 3rd week.
Oh, yeah.
Although last week I did match my 3rd week. I didn't go over. Well, I did. I went over by 10. I think it was something like that. Nothing big. There it is. Level 59. Wow, this is even giving me a rest.
You'll get to level 6 just when the new levels get released.
You need me to translate that, Rick? Or did you get it?
Yeah. I couldn't hear. I heard crackling.
Gerrie said you'll get to level 60 just as the new levels are released.
Oh, yes. I'm hoping. That's been my plan. They better hurry up because I think I have like a month.
Yes. Oh, we had Robot Gerrie on that over there, Gerrie. But,
Yeah, sorry.
no, you don't have to apologise, mate. You're racing.
I don't know why.
Yeah, see, that was perfect.
Yeah, it was.
But I've watched Doctor Who enough that I can understand Dali.
Yeah, when you laughed, I was like, wow, how did you get that? I just heard, well, I can't even copy it.
I think Gerrie's got a ring modulator that he keeps switching in and out.
These workouts are really, I don't know. One moment they're like, you get to push really hard at just about your FTP, and then you can rest in the blue zone. And then all of a sudden on this one, now it's like green zone is my work. And then they're letting me have a complete rest in between. I don't know. It's very confusing.
Oh,
One moment I feel like I'm being punished for something. Next moment, they're being all nice to me and letting me have rest when I'm hardly doing any work.
This anti-malware service executable that takes 13% of my CPU.
yeah. I mean, who needs that? Eh?
Who is sending malware to my PC? I don't know how to turn that off. It's more than OBS and Discord.
Hey, Mr. Stelfler. Good morning.
Oh,
This is Delport.
goedemiddag, maar
Goedemiddag.
I assume you have power. Well, I hope you have. Because they haven't had power since Saturday morning.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I assume they have power now. think I just need to make peace that this is going to be the that I'm going to finish in. There's
Told you, Gerrie.
six
Every confidence.
up the road.
Every confidence you're going to be top 10. I mean that.
Yep,
I'm not.
I can
I'm not just encouraging.
I can still be top 10 if I stay in this group.
Yep. I've seen your race. I know what you're capable of. Yeah, this is still Port Says. The power came on at 7 a.m. this morning, going up at 1 p.m. until tomorrow at 7
Oh
a.m.
my goodness.
Well,
Come on, dude. This guy started a breakaway, and I went with him, and then he backed off.
Alan,
Come on,
thank you for the ride on.
Ten Ks.
10k to go. Wow. That's 6 miles.
Where did that guy come from? Oh my goodness. We are doing 36 kilometers an hour. He's doing 49. Just flew by us.
He must have held
On
on
a
to
climb.
the team car for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
the team car just happens to be a Tesla. Full fling.
I really like the idea of the speed instead of watts per kilogram next to the riders. So you can quickly see what it will take to catch up.
Yeah, that does get to me sometimes trying to match watts per kilogram, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because you don't know what the guy weighs.
I mean, it matters to an extent, I guess, but
On a climb, yeah. On a flat road, my watts per kilos looks really low. Working with Stuart, and we're making time on the group. The guy that tried to break away. Got 15 seconds ahead of the next group. 10 seconds behind the next guy. And catching him. Soon will be 3. Oh, nice. For the group it started working.
Where's my arch?
Who's leader on Divas today?
I know.
Andy.
I
No.
know you do.
Nope, not me today. I'm not into the end of the month. Come on, Swift, my arch is 30 seconds away, but I don't see it on the mini-map yet. There it is.
Mine is too. Yours right after that little turn.
Yep,
I think we're
it's in between the
Yeah.
zigs and the zags. Middle turn.
Right.
Left-hander.
at the same spot.
Ooh,
Group is going to get bigger now. One
too
guy
long.
came over.
On, Gerrie. How far to go now?
5.5 kilometers. 244 sprint. Frankie Dean. Just joined our group.
What else to work with?
Yep. One more to beat in the sprint as well. And sprint remaining.
Yep.
Currently sitting in 10th position. 4Ks to go.
Okay. You done 40, you can do 4.
Oh, yes. Sit in the draft.
You're right on, Darren.
The group behind us is not going to catch us. They are 20 seconds behind.
We can't
Group
go.
in front of us is 50 seconds. 3 Ks to go.
That's cracking ready. Do everyone in that group what that TeamODZ jersey can do.
Oh, yes. Long Gerrie sprint today.
Long John Gerrie.
Long sprint Gerrie.
I'm ready to send it, Gerrie. We can do it.
Just make sure not to pull them with me.
They'll be coming into that final kilometre.
One 1.8 to go.
20.
And the group is getting feisty. Keeping the speed high.
Come on, man, who can.
They can smell the finish line.
Got the sweat and testosterone. That's what finish line smells like, isn't it?
Oh, I need those galactic acid.
Yeah, Rick, give Gerrie a galactic acid, quick.
Okay,
All right, Gerrie, send it.
900 meters around this corner.
Here goes Gerrie. He goes, what's up? Get that Cadence up. Here we go. Keep it going, keep it going. $6:30. Get up there, nice. Nice one, 600 spot sprint there. 650.
Go, go, go.
That's for you. Keep it going, keep it going. 660. I'm sprinting with you. I've gone into the yellow. 650. There you go.
Nice.
Nice work, buddy. Nice work.
Wow.
That was a long sprint.
That's the only sprint I know.
Well done. Wish I could hold those sort of numbers for that long.
That was big numbers. For too long.
Yeah, I saw 6:30, and I'm thinking that's okay. That's a good number. Got to hold it, and then it went up again. I saw 6:50, and then I saw 6:60. That was an impressive sprint, Gerrie. Well done.
That's the best type of sprint. That's a long one. I got 6 position.
Told you you'd finish top 10. Knew you could do it.
Nice. You had confidence in me. Thanks for that.
Damn right I have. Now I've just got one more of these left. Flush my galactic acid out now. There it goes. Straight past Jupiter.
I'm not going to say it.
Oh, I passed Uranus a long time ago, Roo. Was that what you were thinking?
Yeah. Thinking what comes after Jupiter. Well, Saturn, but. Ah, this one's making me tired now.
Gerrie just made me tired.
Maybe that's what made me tired.
Gerrie made himself tired.
Oh wow, this one's feeling long now. For some reason I was thinking we were going to the last block, but then there's a 10-minute one in there. Now I'm happy for the rest part. At least now I'm going down the pyramid. some sort of a pyramid scheme going on here.
Few minutes, and then I've got my final 5 minutes or a 6-minute rest.
This part seems pointless to me. I mean, maybe it works in the winter, but this one is just doing the same cadence, same power, but just gonna change positions on the bike.
Oh,
It's like, now, like, come on now. That's not helping me with anything right now. During the winter,
like
maybe a
this.
little bit, but see, they say getting more comfortable in the aero position. That's usually how I sit, just be comfortable when I'm starting to get tired.
Helps you with your galactic acid as well.
That's what I hear.
our challenge
Usually
for
what-
this month is a 1 kilometer TT on the velodrome.
Ah,
Challenge accepted.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
What was it?
Sprint for a kilometre. Gerrie would do well at that.
a DT, you said? What is that?
TT,
Oh, TT.
Time trial.
Okay.
Tango, tango.
1 kilometer time trial. Sounds like a way to get a lot of galactic acids through your body.
Yeah. Yeah, so I asked Nate is his name. I asked him if he wanted to go do the Greenway Trail down to the border of New Hampshire. And he was immediately just like, yes.
Nice.
And then he was like, what's that?
Sign me up.
So
Not knowing
Yeah,
what he's signing
yeah,
up
I
for.
I just need to map out the route now. And then there's two options. There's one that follows the coast, which looks a little longer because it really follows the coast. And then, but that one also has no spots where it warns you of, hazards and high traffic and all that stuff. And so, yeah, I think that might be the way we end up going. I was hoping to go inland more, but there's like one huge stretch where it's all just on a main road. I don't know if I want to do that. It's never worth it. It can look like the fastest way between 2 points, but then when you're on it, you're like 5 miles in and you're like, well, I wish this would stop. Can't have a conversation. I have to worry about traffic.
So one nice thing about the trails.
Can't remember what the statistic is, but there's something about if you were to like follow the coast of Maine and actually measure all the coastal area, that it ends up being longer than the coast of California or something, with all of the dipping in and out of stuff,
All the zigging and zagging.
all the zigging and zagging. So I have a feeling it might end up being a lot longer than it seems.
That's
like
2
Route
minutes.
1. Route 1 is the coastal route, but that just goes straight as close to the coast as it can get. But this seems to like choose all the roads that dart off and follow the actual shore, the shoreline. Should be fun though. And the hotel room is going to be cheap. Now I just have to
Okay.
figure out what the best way to get back is.
Told you yesterday, spousal sagwagon.
Yeah,
Yule truck.
I would like to work it in with like a brew fest or something. Throw it in the back.
Oh.
Of the, have someone from work to drive it back. But I don't know if there's any. I think the only one we have left, other than this weekend, is at Sunday River Skiers or in September, which is way out of the way.
Oh, I need to charge my headphones. They're gonna die. Shoot.
35 seconds. Oh, yeah, sure.
We're almost done, Andy.
Yeah.
Sorry for making you sprint.
Oh, it's definitely involuntary. This happened.
Oh, yes.
Supporting a good friend. Enjoy. Rest.
Interest.
I'm getting closer and closer.
Oh.
So last night I painted the kitchen wall.
I managed to pick kitchen wall out of that. What was that?
That was the last bit of my kitchen renovations for this trip. So, I was cleaning everything up.
Nice.
I discovered all of the painted one on that wall. Just two options. Which you wanted. I had a preference in one of them, so I painted that one. She'll come home and realize it looks awesome. It's a horrible color to paint because when it's wet and when it's dry, it's two completely different colors.
Yeah.
So it looks really horrible while it's drying.
Right into that when we were building the tap room, we did the ceiling in black, and it's a very high ceiling, so we were doing it on a pole, like an extender
yep.
pole, and wow, that looked horrible. But then once next day when we came in, it was like, okay, that's much better. But that day it looked like, wow, that's not going to be good. We're going to have to redo that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's we had one of those colors in the dining room, and we painted it a little bit and let it dry, and it looked nice. But while painting, it looked completely different. And Tina came in. She's like, "What color is that?" And I'm like, "No, I decided to change the color. This is the color that I like." And she was not happy with me. While I'm doing the work, I can pick the colors. And
I wish it worked like that.
so a bit later, it dried, and she was happy. Okay, my endurance went up to 2, and my time trial went up to bronze 3. So nice. I wasn't too bad.
One more 10-minute block.
50 seconds. Oh, minute and 50. Nice easy stuff now.
You're 40 seconds. So that's good. A bunch of them.
Down to 80 watts now.
Right.
My wheels are doing 1 RPM here.
Oh my goodness. The anti-malware was going crazy when I was riding, and now suddenly there's nothing happening.
The last 5 minutes has been extremely difficult to tell what you've been saying. Only 59 TSS.
Oh my goodness. Only?
Apparently so. Oh. Yeah, we'll finish this kilometre and get ready for Odivas.
It looks like I'll have about 10 minutes before Odiva starts. It says next it ramps up and then ramps down. I wonder how far it ramps up to. Still blue zone ramp though.
Lose and ramp up. Okay, before my headphones die, I'm gonna say goodbye. Oh, that's
All right, Gerrie.
fine.
Bye-bye. Good
Nice
race.
work today. Well done, and enjoy breakfast.
I'll enjoy breakfast for sure. See you all when? Tomorrow? What's it? Thursday?
Thursday, a race day
it'll
tomorrow.
be- Yeah.
I think we
Okay.
do an outdoor ride tomorrow.
I'll do something fun and probably stream it.
All right.
Okay, guys.
Hi, Gerrie.
Oh, cool. It goes down to 180 and then ramps up. I like this. Hoping it wasn't ripping up
extra that I was going to do. I'm going to do two more because I'm going to fire my coffee break off for the meter pens here.
Yeah, I still have 7 more minutes of doing right around 205.
What? Where's my coffee break gone? My meter pen did, and so did my coffee break. Ah, what the heck?
Oh,
I'm not doing it anymore now.
that's a rip-off.
Yeah. Cheated. Alfred. Extra kilometre.
Oh, it does ramp all the way up. Okay.
Right, well, I'm going to pull the stream down and get it ready for Odivas while Rick finishes out here. This is Delport. Thank you for joining this morning. Glad you were able to see Gerrie race. Everybody else that's out there, much appreciated. We'll be back in about 20 minutes' time with the Odivas group ride, so come back then. But we'll see you shortly. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.